What's going on, everyone? So a little while ago I decided I needed some new boots. The boots I have currently, they have gotten worn down to the point where they're flat on the inside despite the insoles, new insoles that I get, and they hurt my back, which is already destroyed. They hurt my legs and they wrecked my feet. So I decided to take the plunge today and buy some new boots. Now, I did a little bit of research on these boots specifically and other similar ones, and I went with these. People have reviewed these boots and said that they like them, that they love them. Once they get broken in and the leather molds to your feet, they're extremely comfortable. Other people have had problems with the soles, breaking, splitting, not comfortable, whatever. I mean, there's a slew of different things out there. I'll post a link below to the manufacturer's website so you can look up what these are specifically, and then you can do your own search if this interests you at all. So I went with Chippewa boots. Now, I've never owned Chippewa boots before, which is kind of interesting because I've owned Carolina, Corcoran, other big name boot companies, but I've never owned Chippewas. I heard good things about Chippewa, so I'll see how this goes. My plan right now is to do an initial overview, and then 6 months down the road, see how these are going, if they've lasted, and if they have, then I'll do a 1-year review and see how they're doing at that point. So let's just quickly read some specs here, which are on the box. These are the classic line, and they're handcrafted in the US. This is the 6-inch men's lace-up boot. Has upper 6-inch chocolate Apache lacer. The leather is chocolate Apache. Lining drill Vamp. Insole 5-iron Texon. Outsole Vibram Stockbridge, and different sizes that they offer. I got the 11. My foot is an 11D. So the style number here, I'll post this all below, is 20065. What you get in the box is you get a certificate of authenticity, and you get handcrafted in the US by Chippewa. You get a Vibram sole card and a Chippewa boot sticker, and the plastic bags that encase the boot. So let's move on to the boot. One of the things that I have read in some of the reviews is that the break-in period can be long, but it all depends on the person, their foot, and a million things. For me, I decided to get the break-in period started. So pretty much when I got home with these, I put them on, and I only wore them so far for a couple hours. And I have to say that right out of the box, for me personally, they were extremely comfortable. The only thing that was not comfortable was this piece right here. But so this is going to need to be the most part that's going to be broken in. It's just rubbing up against the front part of your ankle and the back. But with some time, leather breaks in, forms to you, done deal. Other than that, they are actually damn comfortable so far. They fit to my foot nicely. The Vibram sole, when walking on them, I like it so far. It's really comfy. It kind of feels like walking on air. You can't really squish it too much with your finger or your thumb. When you press in it, you can a little bit. You really notice it when you start to walk on it. I didn't get the lug or the heavy treaded bottom, just out of personal preference. No extreme reason. Just like the look of the flat, smooth bottom better. In wintertime here, that could prove to be really interesting, which is coming up really soon. I mean, right now it's about 20 degrees outside, so the snow is gonna be coming soon. But yeah, we'll see if I like fall on my face in the snow and the ice with these boots, or I just walk right through it, no problem. One thing to note is that this is a non-waterproof leather boot. So one of the first things I will be doing either before, like during or after the break-in period, I'm going to get some good quality waterproofing, like a beeswax or some such, like the method my father taught me, and coat it, put it on, waterproof it, done. So that'll at least be ready for the rain. If not the snow, we'll see how the snow goes. The other big thing to note is that this boot is 100% unlined. It's just a, I don't know if you can see it, it's just like a rough out leather on the inside. You have smoother grained leather on the outside and a rough out on the inside. So they're 100% unlined. I chose that for a couple reasons. Some of the boots I've owned in the past, one of the boots I still have that are not comfortable at all anymore are Carolina. I do like the Carolina boots, but the boots I have, which are 8-inch logger boots, they're super insulated. They are perfect for winter work. Like, stick your foot in the snow, especially when you've just repolished them like I did a little while ago now, actually, not just repolished. But you can stick your foot in the snow, you're dry, you're warm, no problem. But they destroy my back, so no good. So they've gotten delegated to work, mechanic work and yard work and all that other garbage. But for everyday wear, I wanted something extremely comfortable, so I went with these. We'll try them, we'll see how it goes. These are not steel toe. The toe box does feel pretty stiff and pretty rugged, even though it's not steel toe, so that's kind of a plus. One other note that the manufacturer's website says that the box doesn't is that this is a fiberglass shank in the back. So we'll see how that goes. One shank I had in a boot, the interior lining ripped open and exposed the shank, and it cut apart my Achilles tendon. That was pretty cool. That was pretty awesome. So, initial reaction to these boots so far: comfortable. Granted, remember, this is only a couple hours wear. Comfortable. We'll need a little break in here, but the leather feels sturdy, rugged. They look good, in my opinion. And yeah, we'll see how they go. 6 months later, we'll see. Alright guys, thanks for watching.